it's Lays, and we're here today at the annual Black Business Expo and Trade Show at the Los Angeles Convention Center. And I have none other than it is Showtime herself, the ageless, the goddess, Kiki Shepard. You know that's a fact.
I love it, the ageless. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. How y'all doing? Yes, I'm here to raise awareness about sickle cell disease. You know, it's a disease that's in our community and it's a killer, and it's preventable. We can do something about it. So I'm here to ask people to please go and register for the bone marrow, to get your bone marrow, because we found out through trial and error that the bone marrow transplant surgery is the only thing that will right now cure us from sickle cell disease. So there's a national registry for your bone marrow, so that if somebody needs to have the operation, your name is already on the registry. It doesn't hurt at all. It's not like a really serious operation. It's just your bone marrow is taken out with needle and your blood. We're organizing blood drops because I just found out that blood gets spoiled. You can't keep blood forever. I thought for sure that a hospital, once they took your blood, it would stay forever. Not so. Blood spoils, blood grows old. So we're trying to organize blood drives, especially for our youth, because there are young people that are dying from sickle cell disease. You have to be 16 or over and at least 110 pounds. So please, get with your churches, get with any organization you have. Try to organize a bone marrow registry and a blood drive. You can contact Children's Hospital here in Los Angeles, and they will give you all the information you need to get that done. But I implore you, I ask you, I said, please, let's stop the cycle of sickle cell. Let's stop it. It's a cycle. We can stop it. Let's do that. Let's keep our communities free from sickle cell disease. Thank you so much. And come visit the LA Convention Center. It's fabulous. And the Black Business Expo. Thank you all so much.
Also, I used to be a national promoter for sickle cell anemia, and I discovered that if you get to sickle cell anemia you're giving to doctors, sickle cell anemia victims have their own foundation. So if you're interested in helping people that have difficulty getting insurance and so on, and also it's nothing to be afraid about. It's a very simple test to see if you have a trait or not. So this is something, I think that's why it sort of died. People found out doctors were getting that money. So we have to be alert.
You see, but in terms of people stopped doing it because doctors were getting the money. While the doctors were getting the money, everybody was still dying, and it got worse and worse and worse. It sort of went underground. We got to bring it back up on top now and stuff, you know, because we don't need to be dying for something that we can prevent.
Sickle cell anemia people are such courageous people, you know, like they have a partner, a buddy thing. They'll call their buddy, I'm having a crisis. Explain to them a little bit about what a crisis is.
Well, you know, a blood cell is a circle. It's a round, a real good blood circle is round. When you have sickle cell disease, the blood cells sickle like a half moon. And as they're passing through the body, they catch on each other. And that prevents the blood from flowing. If your blood does not flow through your body, nothing works.
So the transfusion is essential when they have a crisis?
Yes, essential. And the hospitals don't have the blood because we are not giving blood. The state of California has over 600,000 people that could give just the basic normal blood. Only 3% of Californians contribute blood.
That is a shame.
It's a shame. So when people get sick, not only do they not have the blood to help them, they don't have the blood for the transfusions, they don't have the blood for surgery, and our kids are dying. And it's preventable, so we need to do something about it.
Absolutely. Did we already talk bowling?
No, let's talk bowling. Now, when I first got to California, I started golfing, and I would go to a lot of different celebrity golf tournaments, and I heard about sickle cell disease from some of these golf tournaments. And I went and talked to the people at the National Association. I told them, just use me. I went around for 10 years, 13 years, helping to raise awareness about sickle cell disease. I decided I was going to turn my birthday party into awareness raising. I had decided I was going to turn I had a bowling tournament because I love to bowl. My best game is 215.
Whoa!
Not 300, but darn close. Anyway, I had a bowling party, and I turned it into an awareness-raising campaign for sickle cell disease. It's called Kiki Shepard's Celebrity Bowling Challenge. This is our 5th year. We are now a foundation, the KISS Foundation. Yes. God is great. You know, all you have to do is put yourself out there. He will give you the support. It comes from everywhere. So now I'm able to use my voice to raise awareness about sickle cell disease and have a great time with a bowling tournament and a beautiful party. This year we had Angie Stone. People come from all over.
Where?
Normally, okay, this is where we had it last year. This is why I intend to have it. It's at Jerry's Deli. It's called Penn's Entertainment Center in Studio City in the Valley on Ventura Boulevard. It's a beautiful 3-game tournament and then a great party afterwards and stuff.
And when we
usually in July. It's the weekend. My birthday is July 15th, so anywhere around there on a Saturday.
So that's your 39th birthday this year, right?
No, it's my 35th. And next year will be my 34th.
So now that
Since I'm all ageless and stuff.
Oh, you are. That's for sure. I think everybody that see this show agree. It's hard. Didn't I know her when I was 5? Yeah. So I'm going to end this, and we're going to do what she. That's what you're here to do. Tell us a little bit about why you're sitting here making yourself available.
Well, because if my voice and me just being here and being a celebrity and doing autographs and stuff can in any way enlighten anyone about sickle cell disease, that's why I'm here. I want to be able to spread the word that sickle cell disease is preventable, and we've got to take it into our own hands in our community. And I sign a few autographs and still feel all the love. It's so important to feel the love. You know, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. This is Blaze from the Arts, Culture, and Us, and we're here once again at the Black Business at the Black Business at the Black Business at the Black Business Expo and Trade Show, and we have the Kiki Shepard, the one and only. And now we have all these people waiting for her for autographs and so on, so we're going to cut it short. Thank you very much. Blaze out.